Of changes since the last time we started, and it'll be pretty interesting to see. Ah, I don't think so. I'm live. Changes since the last time we started, and yep, I am live, so I can see. Guys, just give me a thumbs up or a shout out if you face any audio issues during the stream, and I'll try my best to rectify it. So yeah. So I am streaming Group A, uh, Lions. But before that, before we head into the battlefield, there has been some amazing changes brought in by Evony, which I would like to take you all through. So one, they have given the feedbacks of players, and a lot of players from the older servers, newer servers, and Evony's rapid expansion. What they have done is they have split the continents into 4 parts. So you see now, server 2 to 233, which is the oldest server, that goes as the first continent. Then 234 to 388 as second continent. Third continent is now 389 to 545, and the last continent is 546 plus. The objective of this whole exercise for Evony would have been to actually group people of similar layer. Personally, I would have liked to be in the last continent because that contains a lot of younger or newer players. So it's kind of easy to qualify, but yeah, that be that. That and the next important change is Evny's got something kind of a team plus solo benefit. I'll just quickly go through this, and then you guys can hit me up in the chat if you with your thoughts and what you guys feel about this. But what they have done is, so Evany had a feedback that maybe all stars, despite splitting people into teams, they do not kind of play for the team. It's just a solo game. So now if you see this page, they have split it into teams, and basis your team's ranking, more number of players will qualify from those teams. So there is incentive for and to make your team grow and rise, because if you say I'm streaming Lions, if Lions are the first place team, then they will have 20 monarchs from Lions qualifying, which is a huge amount. Okay, so and if you see the last stream, that is technically the monarchs in the top 3 team. Okay, so top 5 of this team, so the third team just gets 5 spots default. So by now they would want to see their players rise. And okay, I will not take up much time. I can see messages from the battlefield, and maybe I'll come back to this a bit later. Cool. So the battlefield has started. It's 1 minute yet, and where are the Lions? Not here. Oh, this is the Bears. I love what they did about this, the bear and stallion that they have got. I think it's the Lions are here. Yep. Oh, why can't I go into them? Doesn't let me click on that part of the map for some reason. Yep, I am going into them. So this is, guys, the Lions lineup. Wow. What is this guy doing over here? Niran. 307 million. But you are in the wrong zone and you're gonna get 0 real soon. So yeah, guys, you can see a lot of people have the new Barbarian Castle. Patient, Zoro, they have the Barbarian Castle. To be honest, I was okay. So yes, Soul Shatterer is a last time all-star winner, so he has an all-stars castle. Yes, I was expecting people to generally use the all-star castle, cause that's what has the buffs and debuffs. The Barbarian Castle looks super cool, but has no buffs, debuffs. So yeah, and I don't think so we are seeing any K40, and the battlefield begins. Okay, let me see if they have. Okay, a lot of people have moved on. So Lions have come across at the battlefield hospital. Oh, he is on fire. 116 million. Oh, okay, we have to choose a place far from Philippines. Okay, so they are doing a voice call, which is awesome, which is really awesome. So, yep. Okay, so the Lions are facing off with Eagles over here. And this is a K40, Sir Philip. 23.5 billion. Whew, that's some number. So that's a K40 for you there, guys. Haha. I think so. To be not calling out, I think so. This is a bit lopsided. Let me see where the others are, or even if they are there anywhere. Okay, Eagles. I'm just trying to see if there is any other hive that people have created. Okay, so Stallions have come across at the rally hall at this side. And what am I searching for now? Bears. Okay, so bears are over here at this battlefield hospital. So pretty much alone, these two. And eagles and lions are actually facing off. So this is kind of the ideal setup that I would presume people to have. Just makes it easier to rally and hit. Okay. Rally on mobile castle. Mobile castle is 1.4 billion. And the rally has done away with. Oh, that's a massive hit, guys. That's 900 million down. Whew. Is this on the mobile castle? Yes. For the loss of 27 million power, they took 1.2 billion from mobile castle. That's huge power. Quickly, I will not take up much time, but I like to go through these battle reports just to see the buffs and debuffs. I'm just so excited. So 1500 buff on ranged. Where's the debuff portion? So the debuff is not great. Meh. What went wrong? So they had a lot of people. So they had ranged. It's a complete range march, I think so. Yes, ranged. Barbosa. Simeon, yes, ranged. Hannibal. Oh wow. Ranged. Okay. And in defense, I am hoping a lot of calves went down. No, he had ghosted. No, he has some of his calves around there. See, he pretty much hit the whole keep. So yeah, 3.2 million troops taking down 37 million troops. That's huge, guys. T. Shelley's. I think so. She's got just hit. 1.1 bill. Oh, she's also lost huge points. Lost. A ground hit on her. That's an interesting hit. So, quite a lot of good hits coming through. And let's take a quick look at the score. Woohoo! Lions leading the roost with 14,000 points. That's massive. So Philip, as usual, is making the top with 7,000 points. So that's nice. But yeah, Lions do have a huge advantage. Okay. Do we have another rally? Oh, I missed it. So that's the thing about these all-stop battlefields. The rallies just go off in seconds. Like, I'm 27 seconds late and it's already done. So lion, duck kill. Oh, okay, he's getting rallied, I guess. I don't know what's curb mean. I'm sure he's getting hit. He's 2.2 billion and I have no clue what curb means. I think so. Miodas is also getting rallied on 4.4 billion guy. This is from his report. Wow, these are massive ones, like 134 million and the others are losing 2 billion. So these are huge reports, like massive hits, I must say. Again, I would presume, yes, it is on the truth buffs. The gameplay, it's 1451 attack, and the debuff. Oh, they have a good enough debuff too. They have 500 debuff stallion, so kind of worked around the same due to superior debuffs. So yes, this player, if you see, stallion has got good debuffs for enemies, which is awesome. Okay, all arranged. So to start with, I think so. Oh, this left real fast. So Mewdy 85 is kind of rallying at Savage AF 1.4 billion, and I'm sure he's gonna get hit very soon. Yes, the attack has landed, and 1 billion power drop roughly. Not bad, I would say. Not bad. Yes, it's 1.1 billion. It's awesome of them to actually post these battle reports. Gives so much of an insight. Whoa, this is also another huge hit from Stallion. He's hit his back. So that kind of, the best part for these two bears and stallions are, since it's good and bad both ways, that since they are far off, it takes a couple of more seconds for rallies to reach them, and in that time the others can reinforce. On the contrary, if they have to set a rally on another person, they lose a couple of seconds and somebody else will reinforce, and that completely changes the battle mechanics. Hey Johns, Eagle Claw on the Eagle team. Wow, Eagle Claw on the Eagle team. Let me take a quick peek over here. I don't think so I can see, but I'll just take a look at the scoreboard. So we will know. Sir Philip leading it. Loom, he had been a great player in the last All-Star also, so I remember him from the last All-Star in my stream. So yeah. Eagle. Nope, nobody. I don't see Eagle Claw in this. Is he from Continent 3? Not sure I follow you, Khalil. What do you mean by how many points for Mountain? Is that a player? Because I don't see anybody with the name Mountain. Nah. Nope. There is no mountain. No, no, no mountain, buddy. Okay, so what rallies did I miss? Yo, this would have expired for sure. Kind of 21 million. To be honest, I kind of like the first battle report this I saw, not this one. This one is cool too, right? And I would actually shame that I can't save these battle reports, because if time permits, I definitely would like to, go through these battle reports again. So let me take a screenshot, because that's the best I can do. Okay. Come on. So this is what Evony does when you take a screenshot. It just kind of makes you struggle a lot. So, yeah. So much for analyzing these reports. Okay. I don't want this. So I'm just keeping from this report so that oh man, come on, open the messages for me. So yeah, guys, you can see it's glitching for me too. So yeah, buddy, this is continent 3, Gunter. So continent 3 includes servers from late 400s to mid 500s. Just a second, I'll just tell you. So yes, it's not early 400. It's 389 to server 545. That is what is included in this stream that I am streaming for. And RC from 473. I think so he's doing well. I saw him somewhere up. Yes, he is 16. So yes, he is at 2000 points. Best part is he's from Lions, and Lions are leading Bhavish. So yes, so he will most likely qualify to the next round. Yes, Fikr 480 is here. Okay. Oh man, I can't just get enough of this guy. He has such great attacks and buffs. Like, to be honest, I am just in awe of his reports. And apart from this, I just would want to take a quick look at his layers, so that later on obviously we can have a chat on this layers. I don't think so, given the pace at which it is going now, I would be able to discuss layering, but I'm just keeping out on these screenshots so that oh come on, we can discuss layering at a later stage. I'm just taking a few screenshots, guys, so we have something to discuss when the match is kind of decided, and it does get decided in roughly around 90 minutes. So yeah. Alicia, I just showed you the rankings from the scorecard. So yeah, so this is all a layer of 5000. Yes. So that's one big learning. So Mio has a March size of 3. Oh, he's taken around 3.24 million, and uh, you know, he has used layers of 5,000, which is impressive. So there's a lot more meat, but again, we will come back to this later. Okay, so guys, enough of confusing me with battle reports. I am back to the action. Okay, Mio, you can see all. Oh, come on. Oh, damn it. For some reason, I can't access the chat window. That's it, the war expired. Damn. So this is a kind of a annoying glitch of Evony that you see this. I got the stream around 20 seconds late, the stream link of this alliance war, and it just expired in 20 seconds. Sorry for that message. Aha, 100. Look at the power exchange, guys, in these reports. It's crazy. It's 108 million lost against 1.9 billion. And it's roughly around 26 million troops that have been rallied. So, huge hits. Going back. Red Spring, which server are you from? Are you guys here? Yes, Fikr, Sir Philip has reached K40, and yes, he is here. So this is the big guy, Sir Philip. Has he dropped power? No, he hasn't dropped power. That's 23.4 billion. Like, that is just pure crazy numbers. Okay. I guess Mio is setting up insane rallies. He's just amazing with his rallies, and just take a look at his report. So in any all stars or such all stars, what is needed is such a rally setter like Mio. Monster Mama has 3.3 billion and will be interesting to take if she gets rallied. No, she is not getting rallied. It's on hand. Hand is at 2 billion, and after the rally he goes to 140 million. Like, guys, these are huge power losses. Weaves, yes, I did take into account the reinforcements. If you see, you can see them below. So the power, okay, oh, you meant the power loss on account of the reinforcements? Yes. So true, both sides weave. So like, it's kind of how you look at the report. So your main troop of Lian and Hand, they lost around at 28 million and 1.8 million billion power exchange, whereas the reinforcements, they lost 650 million, and on the other side 238 million. So all in all, even if you see from a rain perspective, it is around 700 million for Lions as a power loss, vis-a-vis roughly 2 billion for Eagle. So the main rally setter does have a huge role to play in terms of the buffs that they give to the battle. I haven't been, to be honest, exactly able to figure out what is the quantum, but Gauze has a rally 1.8 billion. And what is he now? 1.5 billion power loss. So that's huge, huge, guys. Like, I'm just imagining the quantum of healing going on in this All Stars. Like, it's just crazy and blows my mind. Uh, Red Spring, you wouldn't want Sir Philip to tell you hello anytime soon. Uh, that wouldn't end well for you. Hmm. Pernasio, Kanechu. Okay, 1.4 billion. You see, Askin, kind of a lot of people are doing solo hits also, which is nice, but doing rally has its own benefits. And if you see another thing that I just alluded to in the start of the placing, if you see Eagles and Lions are the ones leading the pack. So, and that is predominantly due to just one simple aspect, them facing off each other. So you can really set rallies in an instant and gain those points. Whereas if you are this far, which these guys are, you see, it is pretty quiet over here. So kind of that defeats the whole purpose of gaining points and being on those top scorers, or in the current format even the top alliance. Because if you are a top alliance in this all star, say you're the Lions team and you are doing top, you would have 20 players from your own team qualifying, which is huge, guys, which is huge. So yeah, like, I let me just take a quick look. So Lions have 25 players that have actually joined the battlefield. Out of 25, if Lions maintain and secure first position, 20 of them would qualify. Now that's super huge, guys. Like, that's super huge. On the second hand, Eagle, who is on the second position, of their 24, they would have 15 players qualify, which is again massive. Bear, who is third, will, if I recollect correctly, have 5 players of their top 5 qualify. So you see the difference. All teams start with equal players, but Lions, due to their aggressive stand and aggressive positioning, are going to have more number of players qualifying. So yeah, so that's the emphasis on having a winning team, kind of using those voice calls and all those kind of extra bits that make a team successful. Okay. This is my alliance chart. Oh, sorry. World chart is always interesting on any server. I think so. 1.4 billion. So I think so. Mio has this sweet spot wherein he's using players of 1 to 2 billion. That's the players that he's kind of rallying around. X Zimbra has fallen to 122 million. So this is his key kind of effort that he's putting into it. Okay, I'll take a quick look at scorecards after this rally. So Marco at 2.8 billion falls to 181. Guys, Lions are rallying like there is no tomorrow. Like, if you just see the scorecard, it is just shooting through the roof. Purge night. Okay, so let me do a quick look at the scorecard so that you guys can see your homies and where they are. So Sir Philip leading the pack, Mio at 8,000 points. I guess he's running well. If you see, Stallions have just Hitman. Then Loom is on 15th. King North, Dark Vita. So guys, you can let me know if you want me to look at any of these players in particular, and then maybe I'll just hover around their hive, so to say. These are pretty much, I mean, 900, I think so. They just stopped healing. So my thoughts are anybody below 1,000 points by now is essentially not healing itself. uh okay. uh Tina, which team am I focusing on? So I am focusing on Lions, uh, especially, but I'm happy to cover any of the other teams too. It's just that for Lions, I can see their battlefield chat and I can share with you their scout reports, their attack reports, their strategies. But happy to show you the score or rally of any of the other players too. I don't think so, Bhavesh. There is a player called Mountain. I searched for him earlier too. I couldn't find him. So, RC, yes, I found RC is on 11th. If you see, he is at 4823 points. And who's the other guy? Swan. Uh, where is Swan? Uh-huh. Nope. Swan is not there or is definitely for sure not doing well. Oh, sorry. I found Swan. Bhavesh. He's at 80th. So I don't think so your buddy is healing anymore. So yeah. Ah, Tina, a beat and Death Lord. I think I saw beat somewhere up. Yeah, Death Lord is on 14th, and I think he's part of Bear. He's doing good with 4,000 points. The only detrimental factor for him is he's from the alliance or he's from the team that is having the lowest score. So he's going to have a hard time qualifying. But that beat that and beat is is on 28th and beat is from Eagles. So yes, his team as such is doing better. So yeah, if he falls in top 15 of his own team, he will make the qualification. Okay, so back to the battlefield. Come on, who is ground reinforcements? Okay, so this is roughly an 800 million rally and has taken out roughly 2.3 billion of the power. Okay. Oh, I missed it by seconds, guys. Persian Chaos also had a rally out there. Let me see how the other team is looking. Have they healed? A lot of their players would have healed. Yes, he's healed to 2.6 billion again. I think so. He got hit. Oh, he's got 4 spotted too. I'm not searching for him, guys. I'm wait for him to come back to position. Uh-huh. Mio on Serpent's Breath. Where is Serpent's Breath? 2.3 billion. And It's 176 million. Guys, I kind of like him. Mio is holding these massive rallies. I'm not too sure why Loom isn't holding them. He was holding amazing rallies a couple of times. Couple of times as in I just saw him in the last All Star, so it's not couple of times in the last All Star itself. I don't think so. I was able to find Loom in the last challenge stream. So yes, it's the last All Star that I recollect, and he was holding great rallies. Sancho City. I think so. It would have rains, no reinforcements as of now. This should be an easy city. But again, people want points, so they would kind of wait for it. 1.4 billion Axumbra. Okay, what does he look like? 132 million. Whew. And this is the third time that I'm seeing him fall from roughly 2 billion to say, 100, 200 million. John, yes, Hastelrius would have got zeroed by Sir Philip, and though to be honest, Sir Philip has been holding very few rallies. I am not, I can't see the chat board of the Eagles, so I wouldn't be able to exactly count. I can just see the lines, and if I see lines coming out from him, I know Sir Philip is holding a rally. But yeah, but he's using the defense decor for the Halloween decor for ground. So sure. Ah. Superni, Livardo. I'll go back to the scores soon. So just give me a shout out back then for any of your homies, and I'll cover their score. I'm keen to look at the battle reports, and there's a oh wow, perfect. Dark Vita has deleted both the battle reports. $2.9 billion, sorry. Yes. I was like 2.9 million. Why are you even rallying that player? 157 million. Oof. He's got some buff on his thing. He is an Imperial Guard, so yes, he has some buffs for the All Star, which is nice. Does Sir Philip have buff? No, no. I don't think so. He needs buffs though. Thanks, Bhavish. Hope you are enjoying it. Uh, Prithvi, I haven't seen. Okay, let me go back to the scorecard. And there's something real amazing. Sir Philip has gone down. So, Rhythm has taken the fifth position. Mio on third, obviously, with all his rallies. Uh, Loom is on ninth. Yes, he is playing and he's on ninth. And he's part of Lions itself. Persian Chaos, yes, 10th. Prithvi, I don't think so. I have to find Prithvi somewhere. That's the thing, the guys. Like, if they're way low, it's difficult for their name to ring a bell. But let me do that complete list for you guys. Swan, also some guys were looking out for Swan. He is 83. Uh, Nobody. There is no Prithvi. Iron Within. Iron Within is on 23rd and is part of Eagles. So he has a good chance. Ryan of making to the next semis. The whole reason is because of the whole way that I earlier explained on how this grouping is structured, and the qualifications that Evony has changed to. Hitman J, yes, he's on 14th, uh, but he's from the last group, so he should though yet qualify. I don't think so. Yes, he should qualify from the last group too. As of now, as the scorecard now stays. Okay, so back to this. Uh, okay, do we see any new rallies, battle reports? Nope. Okay. The rallies have kind of slowed down. Uh, Time for them to also reassess whether it makes sense to spend those heals all in the prelims, because you don't want to overspend in the prelims. Okay, there's another war from Mido on Hitman J. Hitman J is on 2.6 billion, and he has fallen now to, I think he's spotted. Yeah. I think he got 4 spotted. Yes, I will have to wait for a bag. Yes, no, he's deleted it, so I don't have that report either. At times I wonder, why do these guys delete the report at the immediate, like, followers like me just want to know the battle strategies, guys. Your buffs, the debuffs, all these are just amazing. On Young Tyrant, he's again got 4 spotted, so no point looking there. What else? A bit of slowdown. So yes, as this slows down, let me give you a heads up. Evony would, and most likely they do a kind of a giveaway program post All Stars or during the All Stars on their Facebook or Twitter handle. The gems that they give away are not significant. I don't have a number at the top of my head, but it's free gems. So all you have to do is show that you have attended the live stream. So maybe you can take a screenshot of this live stream as of now, uh, post your Monarch ID and my stream, that is Evony with Raja, that you attended. So they do a lucky draw, and some proportion of the lucky draw they give out gems and other goodies. So nothing great, but it's free stuff, right? And free stuff is always amazing. Uh, Jin, yes, that's true. On the rallies, I'm trying to do a mixture of both, because the score does count if you see the new qualifications. So, unless your team has scored, I mean, the top two, they have a higher percentage of people that will kind of make it through the semis. So that's kind of why I'm doing the balancing act between scores and rallies. But yeah, sure. Let me take a look at few rallies. There was a rally on Young Tyrant. Okay, Persian Chaos on to Scorio. 3.6 billion. Okay. Around 1.5 billion loss from Persian Chaos to Scorio. Okay. RC, I think so. RC is going to be rallied on. He's at 2.2 billion, and not too sure if he gets rallied on. Or it was a fake rally. So Mio has started another wall. Just you can see the huge lines coming towards him. Scorpio at 4 billion. And now he's fallen to 127. Wow, that was huge. I would like to see it's a 3 billion power loss. Unfortunately, he hasn't posted the battle report, and so I will have to kind of wait for someone to post battle reports, guys. So, or I have a battle report that has done a screenshot from the early rallies that Mio held. I will kind of go to my screenshot later in the game because I just want to capture these rallies now. 2.5 billion, Monarch 40k 38. 234 million. Wow, huge lock, huge falls, guys. Okay, so luckily we do have a report from Mio, and yes, this is the report. So I'll just spend a couple of minutes since most of you guys do want to see a report and the layers around it. So if you see, the total power loss was roughly from the lion side of give or take 280 million. Yeah, that's 280 million, whereas the Stallion, I think so, is from Bears, or whoever, whichever team Stallion is. So sorry, Stallion is from Stallion itself. I'm just sorry. Like, Stallion is a new group that they made, so I thought his name is Stallion. Anyways, so Stallion has lost 2.3 billion, whereas Lions lost around 300 million of power, and I am guessing it is all on account of true buffs. So this is the place that I focus on generally while I'm leveling my generals. You can see the range true buff. Mio has 1500 of it, whereas Hyde has just got roughly 1180. They are more or less on par with ground. Siege, yes, Hyde has got advantage, but let me see on the debuff portion also. So debuff is also pretty much they're debuffing each other for the same value, so not much to change. So I would not have time to go through each of these players. I'll just go through Mio's layers. So he starts with roughly around 20,000 of ground mounted hardly. So he's doing around 25,000 of the top layers. The layers of top, and then ranged. I think so. He's gone for, yeah. You'll have to do the math for range yourself. But it is a T14 heavier range and a bit of T13. I would be surprised to see a lot of T12s. No, there isn't a lot of T12, so it's 450,000 T12 all the way down, right? So T11 is hardly anything. So is T10 nothing. So then it just goes down to, I think so, 5,000 each. That's the layers he's using. So yeah, this is Mio's layers. So yeah, if I get something better or another report, I will do. I think so somebody else had also started some time back. Chowich, He is on 2 billion, and strange to be honest that Chavich didn't get a rain in time. So you see the rains coming to Chavich now, but that's too late. All those speed ups wasted, and you don't have a report yet. Okay, let me go back to the hive, see what rallies are being set. Okay, I missed that. Yeah, Persian Chaos also has great rallies, but I don't think they shared any reports yet. On to Hoot, and I think so. No, the rally hasn't landed yet. Okay. Persian Chaos. Airing Gobra. 2.9 billion. Oh, he's got 4 spotted. No, he's. Oh, he didn't get 4 spotted, guys. He has ducked the attack. So he had all his marches back luckily, and he just switched and moved spots. Awesome. Uh Tourist Sucks was over here, buddy, and he's pretty much been there. 839 million, and yeah, that's there. So a lot of rallies happening. I will again go to my favorite spot, which is the scorecard. Lions are leading with Eagles behind. So Lions are going to have 20 out of the 25 players qualified to the semis. A quick look at the score request that you have. So whom all do I have? I have Eringobra, Regal, Richard, Mad, and Zoro. So guys, if I don't click, just look at them yourself. I'll just kind of go through it. So Tourist Socks is on 16th. Proton, Shobi, Zoro is on 47th. Which on 86th. So that's it, guys. That is the score for you. Back to this. Chubby has stuff in his city. Let's see. Okay, so this is another defense. I would say. What is it? Is it a? It's a kind of a mixture. Like more or less, have you seen? It's a well-rounded defense. Johnston as the wall general, a good mix of a million troops of the T14s, a million of T13s, and million and a half of T12s, and then it just keeps, you have heavy siege presence going all the way down. Yes. So you have roughly good presence, a million at the top and a million and a half of T12. So that is where the bulk is coming from for this player. It's I'm guessing he would have either a siege or archer gears on Johnston. I can't see his general, so that kind of sucks. So, but either ways. Okay, Mio has hit another hit. Uh, Around 180 million lost power lost for Lions, sorry, and Eagles have lost 1.3 billion power. So yes. Persian Chaos, Triple D, 2.3 billion. And this is gone to 700 million, so which is around roughly 1.6 billion power loss. Poof. Okay, so we are at the halfway mark, roughly an hour down, an hour to go. Pretty interesting battlefield. Lions seem way ahead. The only question would be in this game is Bear able to overtake Eagles and thereby have more players qualify for semis, or that's the only thing. I don't think so Stallion is going to play catch up, so they don't have much players also into the top 2025. So yeah, they just have Hitman J playing around. So yeah, I think so he's going to either ways make it. I did capture this. Let's head over to the other side and see how the Bears are doing. Pretty quiet out on this side. Big murder, 146. Okay, it's a quiet place. There is one player from Captain Payne out here on this side. I'm not too sure whether he's force spotted or he came here by choice. I think so he's force spotted. It's just 158 million. Uh Binu, BSD is from which team? Like, is he from Lions, Bears? I'll kind of accordingly search for him. Or is he this? Oh yeah, I found him. He's from Bears, Binu. And he is on 3.2 billion. So I'm not too sure whether he's got rallied or got hit. Okay, so that's the Bears hive. I'll move on to the Stallions hive. This is the most inactive hive. Sorry. This is the most inactive hive that I have seen in all of this game. Yeah, you see, there's no rally, nothing going on. Let me just take a quick look. Do they have powers left? 6.1 billion. That's huge. 1.3 billion worth rallying, definitely. I am too sure that they would rally at some point. Okay, back to the action where it is. Why can't I see? Okay, so here I have lions. Oh, I just have lions here. Where did eagles go? Ah, that's very strange. I think the eagles, have they shifted base? Whew. Let me check out. Where would the eagles go? Ah, are they around here? No. Oh yes, they have eagles have shifted base over here. So, so halfway mark, they have taken up a unique strategy. So kind of want to help their reign. I think so. Let me just do a quick on this Darksmith. Darksmith at 3.5 billion. Okay, so that's a huge hit. Mio's rally lands. and 3.5 billion turns to 1.8 billion. So again, a huge power loss. I'll see if he shares the battle report. Nope, no battle report from him. Abhijit, iron was. Where was iron? I did see iron. No, not here. So he wasn't so below. He was somewhere up. I can't find him now. Okay, iron within is 21st. So yeah, Abhijit, he's on 21st. Yasna. Let me take a quick look at Yasna if I can find him or her. Nope, nowhere in the top, buddy. Can't find her. Okay. So the rallies have now kind of slowed down. So I will have to kind of manually track these rallies now. If you see, there are a lot of solo attacks coming up. So this, I was able to capture this solo attack and kind of resulted in a 500 million power loss. So it's a good idea. A lot of keeps and a lot of teams what they are employing is their bigs just kind of rally and take a lot of powers. So when the other opposition is now in the range of 200-300 million power, a player or two just kind of solo hits them. So yeah, points help. Okay, he's interested in this. Obviously it's 1.3 billion and in his range. Okay, Persian Chaos has started this. Not hit. And let's see what does this look like. 203 million. Wow. Yes, this is awesome. So this is the one. Oh, this the current one? Yes, this is the current one again, which Persian Chaos started. Unfortunately, they are not sharing report, but Mio is an awesome guy and he's been sharing reports, which is amazing. But let me take a look at Persian Chaos's troop lineup. So something different. He's using Simeon and yes, a pretty similar lineup. 20,000 of ground, calves mounted just for layers, then ground, range and mounted. Yeah, and then it's just all the way down. So yeah, we can discuss this also in depth sometimes. I'll just kind of snap it out and keep. Okay, I'm not buying a pack, guys, now. Hold on. So this is the whole challenge when you do a report. It's not too friendly. It doesn't give you friendly stuff when you do those reports. So yeah, it kind of sucks. That's why. But we can obviously, I'm just saving these reports so that we can discuss it in the later part of the game if the battlefield kind of slows down or something. Okay, so Urbanus. Let's take a look at that. 1.5 billion and whoa, 137 million. So 1.3 billion roughly a power drop. That's awesome. Haha. Leroy, Ether Money, Chip 45, Chuck Norris. Wow. That's going to be a good stand up set, buddy. But which team are they from? Uh, yeah, I can't find them. 455 should be on the stream, so you should be able to see them, but or either way, they're just languishing somewhere at the bottom, unfortunately. In which case, Leura, you'll not be able to see them. Nope. Nope, I couldn't find them, buddy. I don't think so. They are there. So, Mobile Castle, someone was looking out for him. Mobile Castle is on 61st at 3000 points. Uh, okay, what else? Joseph, Tyrone, Scholl, Shatter. So, this is how the rankings look like. Chubby's a trap keep. I play with her on my server. Oh, our Captain Payne giving out some important advice on trap keep. So Captain Payne is from a 3.9 billion alliance. Mio onto Joseph. He's at 2.6 billion, which is again huge. Roughly 1 billion again, points dropped. Chip is at 24. Yes, he is. Ah, okay, back to hives. Just let me see how quiet or non-quiet it is and what kind of rallies are running. They are setting rallies. Bears are setting rallies too. I think so. He's going to be rallied on 2.1 billion. But Mio has again set up a rally on Big Mac. I think so. It's going to be easily. He's going to be zeroed or 4 spotted after this. Wow, strange. No power change. I think so. My Evony is glitching for sure. That's strange. I don't think so. Anybody has scouted Hirsch, Sir Philip. So someone from will have to scout Sir Philip, and that's the only way I can get you a scout report. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but yeah. Though to be honest, I would also love to see a scout report on Sir Philip, but yeah, none of them have shared it. Loom got rallied. Joseph has got rallied, or is, yes, I think so, he has got rallied. Oh damn, they have lost. Who is this guy? His team has lost the SVS and he's got a turtle march. Dark Kill. Dark Kill's server has lost SVS and unfortunately he's got a turtle march. Uh, it's I can just imagine the pain he would go through. Like, you'll have to spend so much more speed ups for what? Sancho has kind of ducked the attack, which is a good move. So rally lands nowhere. Okay. Baby Yaga has got rallied. Yes, Baby Yaga we did see earlier, and I guess somebody was asking for her also. So, him, I guess, and he was roughly around in 1.52 billion range, power range when I saw him last get rallied again to 200 million, and then he's again got rallied. So, yeah. It's 2.9 bill keep. So guys, as you can see, the kind of rallies are kind of ebbing out. Like, people kind of know what they are going to make, what others are going to leave at. So stallions as usual are pretty low, nothing much going on there. Eagle is trailing by significant amounts to lion, so interesting. I will just send him. I just like his reports, so I'll just send him a thank you. For streaming you. Streaming. The buffs. Thanks for battle reports. Just wanted to show my appreciation to this guy. Oh, he's got duck title. So nothing bad about it. The troop upkeep is reduced. That's it. Okay. Mio again has a rally on Sancho. Sancho's again ducked it. Wow. Sancho has ducked it twice that I have seen now. Oh, Sir Philip is rallying someone. I'm not too sure. Sir Philip is rallying someone, but I am not too sure. I will not be able to see the rally because again they are far off. Another battle report from Mio. Lions losing around 800 million power and Eagles losing around 2.2 billion power, and this has come from Iron Within. So guys, yes, Abhi, this is an Iron Within battle report. I'll take a second to look at Iron Within's defense also. So good to share another defense report. He's got Johnston on wall at level 38. Cool. Ground troop defense, I guess. Okay, he's got a million 3 million mounted troops. Oh, that is huge. A lot of ground troops, siege, ground again, mounted. She's got a lot of ground and mounted, and then at T12 is where he has the bulk of range, roughly 3 million range, around or 2.7 million range. No, he's got, oh sorry, he's got T14 range also at 1.6 million, so yeah. And then T11 a million range. So yes, that's on him, and then he goes all the way down. And he's got a million troops of each type, which is awesome. Oh wow. This is huge, guys. He's got million troops of each, which kind of adds to the heavy layers. And then he's got a top heavy troop, which is again awesome. Okay, Mio on to Baby Yaga. Baby Yaga is on 2.5 billion. Can't duck the attack, is loses to 195 million. Scott 445 will be in I don't know if it is in Lions or no, for definitely it will be in this stream. I am not too sure in which group, because the group will depend on the players. It is not server wise, so you can have two players from the same server in different groups too. So if you have any particular player, Scott, just let me know. Chip Chap from Bear, 2.8 billion. Do we see a rally on him? He's the king, I think so. Nope, he's a guard, Imperial Guard. Okay, so either Rhythm is holding a rally or is getting rallied on 4.4 billion. I think so. He's rallied Sir Banus. And here are the larger players. Scorpio 4 billion. I think so. You need scouts on him. Okay, Mio has started another war on Sir Bennis. Will he duck? 1.5 billion. It's going to be easy meat for them. Okay, that was okay. Now let me take a look at Sir Bennis and his troop type. 1.3 million ground. T13, I guess he's into the process of building T14s, so doesn't have a whole ton of them. Mounted huge, again T13s. Range, there's not much. He's kind of made a ground based defense, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and I'm surprised why he wouldn't put Leonidas on the wall as a wall general and use Johnston, but yeah. Yep. Okay, Chubby has been attacked. Finally, MJY City deleted. Scott, yes, I have been too searching for Rally Cap. Good that you reminded me. I haven't seen him this, at least on this time. Not sure if he's changed his name for All Stars, buddy, but he was doing real good. Like one of my favorite players in the last All Stars that I streamed. So I really enjoyed watching Rally Cap play. So yeah, let me do a quick check. So you need Rally Cap who will fee me. Okay. And okay, just I'll just go through this again, the scorecard, guys, so that you can check on your guys. RC is at 9482. Somebody wanted that. Hitman J is at 8215. What else? BS Damon, somebody again wanted, is at 60. So guys, if you are in bear team, sorry, if you're in stallions, it's really difficult, like to make to the qualifiers, because you're getting just few slots and you're competing with everybody. Death. Lionel, you would need to give me the player name. I would not be able to search by ID. So that's it, guys. So this is the total score list as of now. You guys can definitely see I couldn't find Richard or somebody, but Chip I have found he is on 52 with 5,000 points. Okay, I found Eringo Bra. He's on 49th with 5276. And then you guys will have to just see it for yourself. If you find Monster Mama, somebody was searching for her, and she is on 8,000 points with 32. Part of Eagle team, so might make the qualifiers also. Hitman J has fallen a lot, I guess. Dark Smith coming up, pushing around. Tourist Sock is on 12th with 13,000 points. Loom is on 8th with 14,000 points. Yeah, and Sir Philip has again come back on top with 830 points. But Rhythm has played really brilliant. Like, he's from 438. A tad older server than Sir Philip, but yeah. Okay, quick look. 30 minutes to go, and do I see rallies? Something. Novograd, 2.7 billion, and wow, 162 million. That's nice. So the best part about this is with lines coming, so it's kind of a double whammy, which I feel is a good thing also. Since 20 out of their 25 players are going to qualify, at least for this All Stars, if they continue winning, they would have the same close knit team in, say, semis and finals too. So you have a good understanding of play style. Like, if he has a lot of range buffs, you have somebody else can have a lot of ground buffs, so on and so forth. Okay, that's awesome. Mio is starting another war on Gaia. Gaia at 2.3 billion. Oh, and Gaia got 4 spotted, and I'm not going to hunt. Lol. Guys, it's just so difficult to just scroll through the map, and I'll just miss a lot of rallies. That's the only reason why I'm not scrolling and hunting for players. I don't want you guys to miss out on the rallies, the power exchange that happens. If they put down battle reports, I just want to look at those battle reports from the chat. So, yeah. El Pradeni 1.3 billion. I think so. This guy is going to get force spotted, but he's getting a lot of rain, which is important. I think he got a lot of rain in time. He's not lost a lot of power. I do not know if this guy is going to put a report. But if he does, I'm too sure that Padrini would have got a lot of ground reinforcements. Oh yes, Sensei. Mio is killing it. The amount of rallies just that he is setting up is awesome. Gotok, here is Chip in the bear. So yeah, here is Chip for you. Pretty much at 2.8 billion has played a lot steady. So Vimy City, do we have it? Yes, this is another defense thing. 65 million troops, a million to 2 million of T14s, 2 million roughly around T13s except Cavs, which kind of makes sense. Then T12s also similarly around 2 million, and then kind of reduces with say like T11s not much, and then T10s are all around 500,000, and then again you have millions around in the lower ones. So there's around on T1s itself. This is a great strategy to bulk up T1s. So you have 10 million, 12 million, 15 million in T1 troops itself. So yeah. Has he got an hit Vimy? Yes. So the attack on Vimy, if you see, they lost. This is the key difference. They lost around 750 million in power to a 2.2 billion power of bears, and a lot of those troops lost. If you see from the battle report itself, she just had one rain that came in, and Dimitri, yes, that's a great person to reign. And I'll just want to show you this. If you see now, her T1s itself has killed a good number of troops. So that is what happens when you bulk up layers of T1s. Okay, Dark Vita has... Oh, that report went off. Mio has on Proton Star. Sheldon, here you go. Just lame joke on Big Bang Theory, guys. 1.7 billion. I don't think so. The attack has landed. It's landed now. It's gone to 1.5 billion power loss for Proton Star. Okay. Rhythm. I can't see him, so I guess he would have kind of ported out again. Darks Vita. Oh, he's deleted and shared it. Like, wow. Mio rallies Hape. Good one. He's ported out in time. You see the guys, the rally hit. Hey, in a matter of roughly 3 or 4 seconds, and in that 4 seconds, he managed to pot out also. Lalji, 524 is also in this stream itself, so you should have 524 also as part of this stream. On to Big Murder. I missed Big Murder, I guess. Boom. You blink and you miss. Okay. There's a lot of rallies going on. Okay, this is again a cool stuff to see. Uh, what is Mio? Okay, Mio is rallying Vimy. Mio is not ghosting on Vimy. So Vimy is on 2.4 billion. And it is 360. So he's lost 2 billion in power. Vimy. She's lost 2 billion in power. So this is Padrini's report. So there's a trend, like, right? Like I have covered roughly, I don't know, maybe 10 defense reports out here, and out of 10, I think so. Out roughly 7 have had Johnston as a wall general. So yeah. Okay. 27 million troops with again a million each at top. T14 catapults, I guess it's work in progress for the player. And then you have the other layers again a million each, and then dropping to 500,000, and then eventually 200,000. T1s is again at 1.52 million. So yes, that's huge again. On this player, I think so it is Eden, 2.3 billion. And this is come to, wow, 2.1 billion power loss. That's huge, guys. Who is this player? Hold on, give me a second. This is interesting. Who is yet over here? This level 35. I don't think that player has got a name too. It is just sitting in the sandbox. Might have had some glitches or some login issues. So yeah. So what else? What else? Do we have anybody else on the strays? All that I'm looking for. Okay, let's see the cart. Something new. Buff card. So guys, most of you who would have played Constantinople or Bog, Bog as they're all called, know of this card. These are buff cards. So the mine is held by Eagle. Let's see if it gets rallied on and taken closer to the cart coming in. Roughly around 30 seconds for this cart to land. Nope, it is going to go down to the Eagles, I guess. Yeah, Eagle gets it. Boo. Never mind. So, yeah. So in terms of, let me just take a look at buffs. Uh, oh, I don't have that view from a spectator perspective to check the buff log. Do I have it elsewhere? No, 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 no. Nope, I don't have it anywhere. No, I can't check it. Sorry, guys. Like, I just thought I'll just capture who got which buffs across the game, but I can't see it. I don't have it as a spectator view. Someday, sometime, I do plan to qualify. So if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, my whole channel is dedicated to building Evony on a budget, and kind of what thoughts you should have, how you can maximize the returns. It's not actually on budget also, it's just about how do you maximize the worth for your dollars. So yeah, and if you guys know of any tips, let me know. I'll use them on my account. I'll share them again on through a video, so that more people can maximize stuff for their account, and we all play All Star one day together. Okay. Chip is again at 2.5 billion. So I guess Chip had healed once because I saw Mio attack once. So, oh, Mio is getting rallied on at 369 million. I think so. The rally has hit. I did come a bit late, so Mio got rallied about. Let's save RSS for semis. We are pretty golden. Yes, so that's what happens in the last couple of minutes. Yes, it does make sense also, guys. Like, so I totally agree with their view also, that if you see lines are kind of pretty much high, a couple of more rallies and they would look good. Again, their top players is gonna make either way. So even if they drop to second, which I don't see that happening, but even if they drop to second, a good portion of Lion players will make it. So does definitely make sense to save up. Uh, Loom might get rallied on, and Loom is on 672 million. So 672 million guy. Oh, did he even get rallied? Like, just lost 10 million of power. That's strange. Ah, yes, Soul Shatter. That's a huge. Join the rally getting soloed. Yes, you need to keep an eye on the score. I'm 3 packs in, lol. Yes, the amount of march speeds and the just the march speeds and the heal ups that you need is superb, and over the top. Like, I mean, most players. So that's why this pack comes in. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to show you the pack. I'll just take a detour from streaming. I should be. Yes. If you see, this is the pack that Evony gives you. And I mean, the general is okay. You have around 250 into 3, which is roughly 750 days of healing. Roughly around 2 years of healings from one pack. And then you have roughly around more healings over here, advanced march troop speed ups of 100. So this is where the key portion comes into play, right? Okay, so back to boom, back to the match. Dog still 2 billion. I think he would have healed, guys. Oh wow, he's got a cool animation. Oh, this is from the. Oh, he's got the third dragon. Is he getting rallied? No. I opened gatherings. I didn't understand that, Dirk, but hopefully your teammates did understand. So patient is going on to a single solo rally. It's on crystal mine. So a lot of the game is now will quieten out. So let me see if Sir Philip is doing any rallies. He's got surplus amount of troops, so definitely might be doing something. So to be honest, okay, let me do another quick fun fact. How many K40s are there in the game? So I saw Sir Philip as a K40. Who else? So just so you guys know, on my server, which is 539, we have a K39. So yeah, very close to a K40, but not a K40 as yet. So okay, there is no K40 here. Big M Mac. Is there a K40 here? No. Nope, nope, nope. No K40 here too. This is the quietest guys in this game. And I don't think so they have a K40 for sure. Nope. No K40 here too. And I don't think so this team has K40 at all. But you can see the damage the team made without even T15. Zoro is, are we going to rally anyone? Defense is 1. Okay, so Mio defended this one. But he's lost a lot of power. No, it's actually ideally the same one. So it's around 2.5 billion for. So Sir Philip ideally rallied him, which is nice. So I have got Sir Philip's attack report now, which is super cool. And so he used a 3.9 million march. I'll kind of try to save this report so that we can discuss it later too. But Evony is very shitty when you save it. Yes. And then you go back to troop buffs. Boom. So guys, this is insane. Just look at the mounted troop buffs. It's 1665. The debuffs are good on both sides, I would say. And just now on to the battle details. For me, I'm just curious, do we have T15s? Yes, we do have T15s. So guys, this is the T15s. So Sir Philip, I may be wrong, is the only 40 player in this stream that I'm doing. And he has got some T15. So he's got predominantly mounted T15s. Roughly around, I don't know, 900,000. Yeah, 900,000 mounted, and then just layers of ranged. He's used a cav rally, so yeah, maybe he has ranged also, but he's used a cav rally. Yes, he has done a cav rally, so yep, it's a cav rally, so yes. See, I wouldn't know if and does Sir Philip have T15s of ranged and ground in sufficient quantities, but safe to say he does have. Okay, so T14 mounted is around 1.5 million is what he sent in. T13 900,000, 1 million is what he sent in for that. And then T12 it is around 200,000. So yes, and then it just keeps going down. I think so this is all. Then he just does 1,000 of each. So an interesting report, like He's just doing 1,000 of each. So in some reports you did see, like, people going for 5,000, 4,000, etc. So definitely. Oh, okay. So I do see stuff saying that Rhythm is K40. Okay, let me just take a quick look at him. He is on the stream, and I've been enjoying his game too. So Mio is defending with Leonidas, which is nice. Why would you send Andrew Jackson? That's strange. So Leonidas, it's a ground-based defense. Okay. So that's why that called for a mounted rally from Sir Philip. Okay. I should be able to find Rhythm soon, or just let me take a quick look at the score. So Lions leading again at 300,000. 13 minutes to go. Difficult to bump off the Lions. Ah. So let me quickly check. Rhythm should be here. Yes, this is the Bears place. Oh yeah, right. So this is Rhythm, guys. Yes, he is K40. And yes, as our buddy Rocky is telling, he does have T15s. I don't have a report on him, so I can't share that. I mean, I wouldn't be able to share his lineup. But yes, he is a K40 out there too. So Chip getting hit at 2.6 billion. Wow. Nothing? No impact. That's strange. Metals to bear Chia. Okay, 2 million troops from Lion. Troop buffs 1145. Decent debuffs too. And on the battle details, it's Alfred. So in terms of reports, he's got a ranged march, and then just he's using a layers of 1 across. So that's a cool strategy too. A lot of people do use that. So there is no definite answer. Some people use 1, some people use 50, 100, 1,000, as you saw from the last report from Sir Philip. So I don't think so there's a right answer to that. It's just that the layers have to be there, and that's the key in it. So the lesser layers, the more you can concentrate on your mode troop type. But yeah, so this was a solo attack, which is why I'm placing so much focus on this, because it gives you a lot of insights. So it's pretty much all of the troops are range around 600,000 from T13, 1 million T14, and 1 million T12. There is no ranged, he doesn't have much of ranged in T14, so yes. Okay, thanks Rocky Kelly for that info. I wouldn't know if, which player reaches when. So yeah, I mean, definitely he would have Rhythm would have reached it earlier or later than Sir Philip, because it's just so difficult to track people when they are across different servers. You don't know, as I mentioned, I had a guy on my server who reached K37 the same day the changes were released. So he, like, the The changes were released at server reset, and within say like 4 hours or something, or 3 hours or something, he was K37, and the whole server was like in totally off. So yeah, I mean, difficult to say who reaches first, or who doesn't reach it. The only thing, as I pointed out in another video of mine, is uh, with the whole change and T15 introduction, there's a lot of disparity between the T12 troop type and T15 troop type. So a lot of players, if you see from these battle reports also, were heavy on T12s. Uh, the T12's stats aren't at all comparable to T15's. You guys can take a look at my that video. Why do I say that? So I'm just not too sure if in time to come people will stop building T12s, or say reduce the number of T12s and focus more on a T13. But yeah, that's something that we'll have to just wait and watch. Duck Kill, I can't type it out here, but 15 people would qualify from team number 2. Okay, 8 minutes to go. Yes, so he's responded. Somebody did respond. So it's 302,000. Eagle at 234. I don't think so. Bear will be able to catch up with Eagle, though. That's just something that will be interesting to see. But yeah, I'm not too sure on that. Nope. So this is the time wherein ideally everything kind of, there's a lull, and you don't have much. So let me go back to another battle report if I have it. Okay, this is the same report. I will go back, and so this is pretty much on, no, not this one. I mean, this is the Sir Philip ones, but I wasn't looking for that. Okay, that is something that I can definitely look into. Thanks for the carry, guys. Okay, so yes, it's final formalities. Okay, let me take a quick look at the scorecard since a lot of you guys need it. So, Soul Shatter, Aki, Scorpio, Persian Chaos, Iron Within is on 8, Loom, Chip 45, Young Tyrant, Tourist Socks, Hoot is at 23. Somebody was asking for Hoot. Monster Mama at 25 at 11,000 points. RC at 34. Sancho at what? Why doesn't it pop up on my screen? Okay, I can see it now. Sancho at 9,500 points. Hitman J, I think so will mostly lose out. He will not make it. So it's going to be really tough for the people on the Stallion team to make it to the semis. So yeah, Dark Sith is on 39. Baby Yaga on 49th. And this is all the other guys. So Neron. So this is going to be interesting to see. I will just mark out Neron and track him. The interesting part that I am mentioning now is he's 82, but he is from Lions, which is going to mostly looks to win the first place in these prelims. So 20 people out of 25 people of Lions will qualify, which leads only 5 people not. So let me see if I get 5 below him. Patient is 1, 2, 2. Okay, so Nirav may not qualify. So let me to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And who is the next guy? So Hell King is 54th ranked with just 5,000 points, and I think so he's going to make the semis just because of being part of line. So that is very interesting aspect to the whole team play. If you see, the top players are in the range of 20s to at least 20,000, like, leave the first three apart, but they're at least in 20,000 range, whereas this guy is just 1/4 of the points and yet will make semis. So that is the team angle and the score play that I was discussing earlier. Okay, so they're discussing general, so this is nice. Ashoka, another great general. I will make a video on this. Yeah, so Ashoka, as such, he's a great keep officer, buffs up range, as you guys can see over here. If he increases range troops attack by 20% and reduces enemy ground troops HP by 15%. So he's amazing. He gives you a buff and a debuff at the same time. Uh, so yeah, so why you put skills on him? Yes, I don't think so putting skills on him helps, or gears or dragons for that matter, because his base skills only add up to the buffs. The gear and dragons, unlike a wall general, don't add up. So yeah. Okay, they are kind of getting points off him. He's He is 396 million, so I think so they've got points off. Okay, let me keep a track of this player. 2 minutes to go. Okay. They're stallions, so I don't think so. She is healing and giving away points, so I think so it's just one big jump that they got. I think so it's going to be calm now, pretty much. Bear is being hit by mostly Eagle team, so okay. Rhythm is at 613 million points yet as the battlefield closes. What else? Who's here, loner? Okay. Mutlis is just sitting here and chilling. What else? Okay, I will cover the points table after Abhijit. I mean, as soon as the battlefield ends. Harish, to answer your question, if you have checked my earlier streams also, each continent is split into 4 groups. So Group A has 100 players, Group B has 100 players, C 100, and D 100. So that makes up 400 players. So in a particular battlefield match, you'll just have 100 players fighting. So it just helps to not make it a mess. 400 players would just have made it a complete mess. So yeah. No, definitely I'll show you the points table. So yes, guys, this is the final points. Lions winning it with 303,000 and Eagles following up with 264,000. So that's the points. Bear comes at number 3 and Stallion at last. So for Lions, the top 20 players will qualify within the team Lions itself. Eagles top 15 within the team Eagles. Then for Bear, 5 players out of their players will qualify, top 5 players within Bears. And then for the balance 10 players, which to make up the 50 that have to go to semis, uh, whatever is left out of all these 4 players, they will be ranked in top 10 and those 10 will qualify. So kind of a lot of math. I wouldn't be able to do it on here over screen, but kind of you get the gist of it. I'll run through the scorecard finally. And guys, before, thanks a lot for joining this. Uh, do post onto the image of the stream before I end it. Take a snap of the image. Put down your Monarch ID on when the Evony runs the campaign along with the streamer, which is me, Evony with Raja, which you joined. So if you're lucky, you may get the gems that they give out. So okay, this is the scorecard. I'll just go fully up to 100 for peeps so that you guys know if you have any of your friends that have joined in. Mama Slayer, Sir Bannis, BS Damon, Death. Somebody was looking for Death. That player is here. Chowich. That's it, guys. So that's 98 players. I guess 2 players didn't join this battlefield. So that's about it. So that's the ranking for you guys. It was super fun having you guys around with me on the stream. I will be streaming the semi-finals too. Same continent I will be streaming. So in a cup, I should be able to put a link today or say tomorrow on the semis stream. So do subscribe to my channel so that you get an automatic notification as soon as I put the link to the next stream. And thanks a lot again, guys. Super fun having you guys here. I will take your leave and see you guys in the semis.